Labor looks set to form majority government in South Australia, with the Liberals facing a possible shock defeat in the Fisher by-election. Labor's Nat Cook now holds an imposing lead in the battle for the late Bob Sucher's former seat. Senior Liberals forced to defend leader Stephen Marshall.
The passion and the pain. Labor jubilant as the Liberals pray for a miracle.
And I just look forward to having a positive result. I hope that it will be a positive result.
But the signs appear anything but, as vote checking and scrutineering recommence today, confirming what 9 News revealed first last night. An Electoral Commission counting error means Labor's lead stretched to more than 600 votes.
Whatever the outcome, Nat is a happy lady.
Happiness tinged with the pain of losing her son Sam, who played football at the club where last night the Sammy D Foundation founder earned a hero's welcome.
I'm so proud of my son. I remember sitting here listening to the count for best and fairest. Happy memories.
The count for Fisher providing happy memories too, but not for everyone.
Just happy to be here.
And we always knew it was going to be tight. Look, some of the indications are that Labor have done better than we expected them to, obviously.
The result putting the blowtorch on the leadership of Stephen Marshall after losing the unlosable state election and now perhaps a by-election in Conservative heartland.
And I still had people walking into booths today saying, I've got no idea how I'm going to vote.
There is no threat to Stephen Marshall. This vote was always going to be tight.
That's a matter for the Liberal Party. I'll leave it to them to work that out.
In real terms, they went severely backwards last night. I mean, I think that has to be an indictment on the Liberal Party.
No regrets and no concessions from independent Daniel Woodyatt, though he looks set to finish third when counting begins on thousands of early votes.
We ran as hard as we could and we had a few hiccups, but absolutely Fisher needed to have a chance at staying independent.
A campaign that thrust him in the Liberal firing line.
Look, everybody runs negative campaigns. The federal Liberal issues that were kept being raised over and over again by Labor.
People call them federal issues, but building 12 new submarines is a pretty big state issue.
A final result still days away, but the writing already on the wall.
Don't like Liberal at all. I think they've done a lot of underhanded things, especially sending out that letter.
I would prefer Liberal, I think. Yes, I think they might have done a little bit more for the ordinary person. Never mind, we'll have to see, won't we?
Tom Richardson joins us now live, and Tom, Labor's sounding pretty confident.
They are, Will, and with good reason. The Liberals need around 58% of the remaining votes to snatch the lead. But as we've learned, nothing's ever certain in South Australian politics, so don't expect anyone to officially call it till probably midweek. However, as one very seasoned Labor campaigner told me, we've won. Labor's lead now 52 to 48% of the two-party vote. That would see Labor incredibly moving to 24 seats in Parliament, an outright majority and an outright catastrophe for the Liberal Party. Will.
Yeah, thanks very much, Tom Richardson.